All right, Shalom. We give our praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakwadash. Double honors to my apostle, elders, great millstone of well. Peace and salutation, all the Akim pushing this truth and all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. This is your brother Tazim the Bar coming back through the spirit and power, Yahweh, Yahushai, and through the spirit wanting to do a real brief lesson off an article one of the beloved brothers sent in the group chat. Just basically going into what you see on Natural News, and it's the I'm not going to say this organization name because you'll get flagged for YouTube purposes for misinformation. So I'm going to just say the W announces launch of a digital health certification network. Will this become the prophesied MOTB? And we're telling you, man, it's no coincidence that the Fed now is about to be introduced same time as the CBDC, same time as this carbon tax that's been tracked by when you make your purchases throughout the stores and various other avenues in Babylon, that you're being taxed. Because while they're setting up the MOTB system, it is part of the social credit system that they're already using in China. And we've been telling you for the last couple of years, this will be implemented here in Babylon the Great. And they showed you in that movie Songbird how it's going to go down. How it's going to go down. They showed you what's going to go down. The big one that will get your attention, as BG said. And it's going to get a lot of you people attention, man. And this would be rolled out. This will be rolled out. All of this will be backed by the MOTB. It's called gradualism. They're gradually ushering this thing in, man. With your MetaQuest and your all these various other things, is getting you tapped into the new system of the beast system. And I'm going to read a little bit of this. And it says, on Monday, the UN World H Organization Director General Tedros officially announced that the launch of the globalist body long-awaited global digital health certification network, which in many ways looks like it could be part of the MOTB. And that's what we're telling you, man. That's what we're telling you. This is the next thing that they're going to usher out here in the latter days, because the time is short. They see how things have been moved quickly. They see how the Lord is raising up the spirit on his men, so they have to move, and they have to move quick. This is Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down to you having great wrath, because he know if he have but a short time. And that devil, when you go into that man, it go into that word. There's the Latin word diabolus, which means deceiver. And that's the so-called white man, because he's about to deceive the whole world again. But he's going to let it be known that he's trying to usher in this system, because this system is gradually being pushed out on your day-to-day, with how they're basically just getting rid of cash, getting rid of your self-checkouts, getting rid of all avenues in the society of the old system and ushering in a new system, man. And it's coming quick, man. All your digital health, all this will be backed by the MOTB. It says propose the new W network is to track and limit the movement of people all around the world based on this obedience of government orders. And that's what they're doing, man. Global tracking. They want to track you. Why you think they make movies like what was it, Fast and the Furious, God's Eye? They put that right in your face, man, because they track your every move, man. The government's been tracking you, but now they're making it more well known that they're tracking you, because they're going to push this system out. This system will be implemented very, very soon. You can clearly see that this is the next phase, man. The next phase will be some major event, something that's going to throw the people off, and they will submit to this system because they're going to want to go back to the old ways. That's why they're going to create the problem, and they're going to come with the reaction. They know they're going to come with the solution, and that's going to be called what? Order out of chaos. They're going to create the chaos, and they're going to usher in the order. That's what you can clearly see what this devil's about to do, man. Some measure is, like we keep saying, something's coming down the pipe. Just keep paying attention and stay on your pivot, because Esau knows his time short, and he wants the whole world under this new digital age, which of the new idol, which will be the MOTB, man. And it says the obedience of the government orders, especially during the public health emergency like the Crown Royal 99, when the next phase is launched, the W will be ready and waiting with this new network to control everything. We have to use buzzwords and different avenues to get around the algorithm. So brothers have to say certain slang words to push this out, because you can clearly see it's about to be a famine on this word, because Esau knows he has to stop this message getting out. Because once the masses of the people see what's the next phase, they won't submit. They start to rebel and every. But Esau wants to submit. This is Amos 8:11, and we know a lot of people are going to rebel, but he wants to gradually get you people depending on this new system. This is Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, said the Lord, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread or thirst of water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And that's what's coming. That's why we have to use buzzwords. This is why he's coming down with great wrath, because he has to get us out the highways and hedges too, so he can push this new system, so he can get the people to trust in the new system. And it says, and they shall wander from sea to sea and from north even to east, and they shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord and shall not find it. And that's what you're going to see, man. You're going to see a lot of people trying to seek out the men of the Lord. They're going to be walking around to and fro, running, trying to run to the campsites, trying to find videos, and it's all going to be what? It's going to be gone. That's the Lord doing that, man. Because we can see that the Lord is forcing Esau, Edom hand to go ahead and roll this system out. He's seeing a lot of things taking place as far as his digital currency, as far as his social credit system. Everything's going digital. Everything in the society is going digital. So we can clearly see that the digital ID, all these various things, is going to be backed in with your health and all of it. And they put it on the movies, man. They put it on all these movies, even Black Mirror, and they put on everything that they're going digital. We're not ignorant of Satan devices, man. Let's jump down a little bit on this. And it says, let me see. There's a little more on here. Yes, and it says, this is the envision of the new age of with something else come along to tear it all down as a great deception while implementing the real new world order. And that's what you're seeing. They're gradually implementing the new world order. Look what's in here. It says, coming out of the Europe, the revived Roman Empire spilled out of the book of Daniel. Yeah, this is what you see. This is what you see, man. That beast system being raised up here in the last days. Let's get it real quick. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, and verse 3. And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and a deadly wound was healed. And this is what you see. And it's revived through what? The Renaissance, the rebirth of what? The Roman Empire, through the Treaty of Rome, through the 10 common markets, and the NATO and the EU. This is what you see, the beast system, as his deadly wound was healed. And all the world wandered after the beast. And that's what you see, man. All the world is wandering after the beast. Every nation under the sun has taken a part of the customs of Esau, Edom, man. The beast system. And that's why this system is going to be what? It's going to be implemented out the whole world. It's Revelation 3:10. And it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. That's the hour of temptation right here. This is the hour of temptation. This is what's coming. And it said, let's keep going. It says, and which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So everybody's going to get tested with the hour of temptation coming around, man. Because every avenues of life will be backed by this MOTB. Your health, your money, your food, your way of living will be backed by the MOTB, man. Everything, man. And this is what they're gradually setting up right in your face. They're gradually setting this up to get the people more in a state of complexity, no state of complacency, so they can really depend on the government. And everything around them is crashing, man. You got the Title 42. You got the taxes gonna go up, which is gonna lead to a famine of food, because while you got more people in the country, everything is gonna start going up, which is gonna lead to hyperinflation. A lot of things is about to start happening. But hey, you jakes, you bullshit, and you playing around. You're not using your liberty to the occasion you using your liberty to the occasion of the flesh and not serving the Lord. You're gonna get caught up out here, and you can clearly see that this system is here. It's already here. They're just waiting on the right event to usher it out. They're getting all their ducks in a row, and that's what you see Esau Edom doing. Real quick. And I wasn't gonna make this long. I wanted to just get straight to the point. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and it will not tarry. And that's what you're seeing. Though it tarry throughout the years, and Bishop Nathaniel, it's June. Yeah, it's June. And what's happening in June, man? They rolling these different avenues of the MOTB out. What's going on in July the 1st? They're rolling out the Fed now. All these different avenues are being rolled out and right in your face, man. And they're constantly talking about some major event with the power grid. So wouldn't it be kind of crazy if they shut the power down and be out for a particular time, and then they start it back up after a lot of people have been put to death and chaos and all types of hell, and they bring you a new internet, they bring you a new way of living, and a new healthcare system, all these various things. You don't think they're going to do that? You're out your rabbit ass mind, man. This is the devil, Esau Edom, and he's going to do it. He's going to do something major very, very soon to have you people fold and submit yourself to the beast, man. Very, very soon, man. This is why you got to be circumspect and understand the wiles of the devil, understanding who you're dealing with. And let the Lord said never trust thy enemy, and that's who? Esau Edom, because he's about to come down with the great wrath. His time is short, man. So with that, he has to come down. So he's going to roll out all the avenues of the MOTB, and he's gradually getting you people to submit, right? And you don't even know it, man. But, with that, Apparatus this update was edifying through the spirit. Just like you see the W announces launch of a digital health certification network. Will it be prophesied to MOTB? And all of this will be backed by the MOTB, man. Your health care, your money, your way of life, your job, everything will be backed by the MOTB, man. Let's get it real quick before I close it. Because this is what's coming to the world. 13. And it said, he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand on their foreheads, man. Every status, social status you have in the society, free, bond, hey, no matter what, rich, poor, hey, this is gonna be the new way of living, man. And it says, and no man might buy or sell, say he that had a charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So you won't be able to participate in society if you don't take part of the beast system. And when I mean that, you won't take part of that badge. Taking part of the system, which is getting that charagma in your right hand, your forehead, man, that badge. That means you're making Esau Edom your God, man. You're submitting him as your God, man. And as a Hebrew Israelite, you should not put another nation over thee, man. And the Lord said, what? Another God should never come out of thy mouth. And that's what a lot of you jakes is doing. You're making Esau Edom as your God, man. As your new Pharaoh. And this time you need to rise ye depart, because this is not your rest, man. So with that, Apparatus Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to say, call Halayim La, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to my apostle, elders, great millstone of well. Peace and citation, all I can pushing this truth with our righteousness and sincerity. Kwame Yasharallah and Abba Babal. Shalom.